shooting guard. Standing 6'3", number 18, Dion Waiters. At the other guard position, standing 6'1", number 17, Dennis Schroeder. At center, standing 6'6", number 5, Andre Harrell. At power forward, standing 6'10", number 3, Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 23, LeBron James.
Your home team head coach is Frank Vogel. Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Lakers.
A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Miami, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings.
And when you look at Miami, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, Greg, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Myers Leonard is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Dragic, then there's Iguodala, and it's Adebayo in at the center. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dion Waiters is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and Harrell's in at the center, filling out the middle. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
You take a look at Anthony Davis and his frame and think about his rookie year coming in so thin and moved around a lot by bigger, stronger players in the post. No longer the case, as he's put on a ton of muscle to that frame and continues to grow in the strength area along with his confidence. That's helped him out a lot.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter, and the shot goes in.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
And after just one season at Kentucky, the slight build of Davis was a concern in the NBA, and the question was, would his body hold up?
Well, he's answering the question to some degree, Kevin, knowing that it wasn't a one-year process to get stronger and to put on that kind of weight. That just comes with physical maturity. Anthony Davis doing a better job of avoiding places where he might get injured, expanding his game to the perimeter, and hopefully some of those things pay off for his longevity for his career.
55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Leonard kicks to Butler. Passes to Dragic. Iguodala outside. Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Schroeder against Dragic. Here's Adebayo. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Adebayo's got his second basket. Here's James. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And Miami called for the foul.
When you talk to opposing coaches and how they scheme for LeBron James, the amazing thing is they talk about how he sees every facet of the game, not just what he needs to run, but how it is that he can make it difficult for opposing offenses.
He doesn't get the second one. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field. To the paint, Olynyk has the open look. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
An effortless range. KCP doesn't always hit for a high percentage, but when he does hit, he makes it look good.
And so it's Los Angeles. Jimmy Butler, a hard worker on the floor and off the court as well, possesses a unique individuality.
I worked extremely hard to get where I am today, so whenever you walk to my house, you see a really big, some may call it obnoxious, boombox aquarium, but I love music.
A boombox aquarium, huh? Points for originality, Greg.
Butler, not shy, breaking from convention, beats to the rhythm of his own drum.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Then it's Robinson, and it's Nunn in at the point. Here's Kuzma. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 9. And with this summer signing of Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat demonstrating they still can lure star talent to South Beach.
The Heat back on the rise. The Butler signing sets the stage for the summer of 2021 when they should have the cap space to sign another max player.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
Well, LeBron makes a million decisions a moment out there on the floor. That time, another good one.
So for the Heat, their last game, a loss to the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
Here's Nunn. And he drops it in from the low post. Nunn's got 6 here in this quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And that does it for the first half of play. Lakers on top. They lead by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort on both ends of the floor. They were hot as the first quarter came to a close, making all 5 of their last 5 shots of the period. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
You got to like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get beaten out.
Kenny, what'd you think about Miami?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Los Angeles leading by 11. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Harrell in at center. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
Great understanding by Davis to sense the foul coming, but also get the shot off as well.
It's his first trip to the line.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Well, we keep talking a lot about Anthony Davis and the fact that when he was a young player, he played the point guard position and then all of a sudden grew like 60 inches to play center position. You see that skill set show up now and again, but really what you're seeing now about AD is his maturity in the game, finding spots on the floor where he can absolutely be dominant and control any kind of offensive possession from wherever he is on the floor.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
LeBron exploiting the defense once again, knowing when to slash and gets himself to the rim.
And stolen by LeBron. Schroeder outside, over Adebayo. And there's Schroeder, that's good, the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Iguodala kicks to Dragic. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half, and he banks in the layup. Dragic has got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Davis, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Miami.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
Some changes for the Lakers. Marc Gasol's checked in for Montrezl Harrell, and Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for James. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Butler loves getting close to the basket. Once he's down low, he uses that strength and quick release to get shots off.
Kuzma makes it off the glass. Kuzma's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
To the inside, here's Olynyk. It's good.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth, we've got Hero. Olynyk is out there with Myers Leonard. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Nunn in at the point guard position. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Kuzma kicks to Waiters. And the shot is long. The Heat trail by 11. Floats one. And it's Butler missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Davis on the follow.
Just another example of what makes Anthony Davis such a great rebounder. Size and athleticism, but you combine that with his anticipation, and he gets a lot of secondary opportunity.
Butler against Kuzma, and stolen by Kuzma. Waiters outside over Butler. Shot's good by Waiters. Waiters got his first bucket of the night.
And so just rolling to the